Fuerza dipped off the stage. Oh, I'm talking to nobody here. Jose dipped off the stage and sang to this little boy that was like singing all of Fuerza's music, and that just makes me really happy. Just makes me really, really happy. Hi, fam. Hello, my loves. Homer and I are here. I'm about to go through some crazy conspiracies with you guys. Hello, my loves. Hello, hello, hello. Fuerza regida. Otro pedo. That was really cute. I'm really glad I got to see that little video right now before we started this. Scream, please. Like Scream, the series, the movie. Or you want me to scream? Otro pedo. Fuck, that's going to be stuck in my head. I'm happy I watched that, but no, that's all I can think about right now. Okay. Hello, my loves. Why do you want me to scream? I'm in my apartment. I don't scream. I don't want to scream. I don't really want to like wait forever for a bunch of people to show up because you guys are really the only homies that were here yesterday. I already know some of you. That was all I was looking forward to being here today so we could talk about this like live. So I'll wait like 1 more minute and then I'm just going to just jump into it because we all know why we're here. We all know why we're here. The Simpsons Halloween specials are some of the greatest things on earth. Ages ago, I got a DVD that has just those specials on it. It's only got 4 seasons worth of it, and there's plenty of seasons that have done Treehouse of Horror. But thank you. Thank you, Amanda. Bobby, how about this? You send in $100 and I'll do that. How about that? Send in $100 and I'll be happy to oblige. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yes, perfect shirt for 4th of July, right? The shinning episode. Hold on, let me fill this for Bruce because he's throwing it at me because he needs my attention. So let me fill this for the bugs and then we're going to talk about the Simpsons conspiracies. What? Sa regida. Okay. How familiar with The Simpsons are you guys? There's only a couple of us in here, but still. How familiar are we? Like, have you watched before? Have you ever seen an episode? Do you know? Do you love? Do you hate? What do we think? What's our opinion? I just need to get a quick consensus. I want to read the temperature of the room. I've loved The Simpsons since I was a kid. I told you guys yesterday. That was my shit growing up. And my mom did not like that I liked it at such a young age, but what you gonna do, Ma? So that show's been on since I was a kid. Okay, so 30 years it's been on. It's okay. I'm a hot 30-year-old. There have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At least 9 different episodes that I've had a scene where they reference something, they wrote something into the script, something like that, and it ended up coming true at some point in our timeline. And it's really crazy that it's happened like that. Like it's just crazy, you know? It's crazy. It's so like there's the first couple times that people started to notice that this was a phenomenon. It was more of a like, haha, that's crazy. Like that's super crazy. And then after that, it was like, we know. What's going on? What do they know that we don't know? You know? Okay. I don't even know where to start. Okay, we'll start with a very relevant one. Okay. Okay. So there is a theory, okay, that this picture, there's a picture that they wrote into me. Why is that not? Why can't you guys see that? That's so weird. Dang it. What lighting is throwing this off? Is that better? No. WTF? How are you going to be able to see this? What is going on? One moment, please. You guys were able to see things perfectly fine on my phone yesterday. Let's see if this is that any better. No, what? Homer something. Go crazy. Don't mind if I do. Amanda. Give me the back, Marge. Give me the back. Give me the back. Give me the back. Give me the back. Scaredy cat. Bleh. Ah! I might have seen something. Ooh, chili would be good. Okay, do you see that picture? Okay. Goodness gracious. Okay. Goodness gracious. There is a theory that that picture was in an episode before he was president. That is not true. Okay. But she did reference Donald Trump being president in an episode which aired in 2000. The episode's called Bart to the Future. It aired in 2000. It's set in the future, and the episode alludes to a Trump presidency. And at the time in 2000, that was like, there was no way anyone, that was definitely a very far-fetched idea. So there's number one for you, okay? There's theory number one. This one's really cool, and it's a very just like blink and you would miss it, but it's somehow real. So in a 2010 episode, Milhouse is Bart's best friend, for those who don't know. He bet that a Finnish economist, Bengt R. Holmstrom, would win the Nobel Prize in economics. And then he really did 6 years later. How did that happen? It's perfect. So there's an episode, and Milhouse makes a bet, and he shows his card and what he circled, and he makes a bet that this guy is going to win the Nobel Prize. And then he did 6 years later. Hi, GGBs. That's crazy, right? Okay. Now I know that these are small things. I get it. And I get that there's such a thing as, you know, foreshadowing if you're an educated person. Okay. I get that. But still, just bear with me. Okay. These are all the examples. Okay. We're just starting. We just starting. In a 1994 episode, it was called Sweet Seymour Skinner's Badass Song. And it features a scene where Lunch Lady Doris, who is like a famous lunch lady in all of the episodes, she is seen pouring assorted horse parts into the Springfield Elementary School meals. In 2013, no significance to that scene when there was a scandal in the UK involving horse DNA found in a bunch of beef products. I'm just saying. Baby, we're unemployed sisters together. I hope you signed up immediately. Sign up for that shit because it takes forever. It could be miserable and unemployed at the end. We're together in this. Another relevant, very relevant. This is where we're gonna start to get like, oh, that's ironic. Okay, that's the thing. I feel like these are the situations where I'm like, oh, that's ironic, and you know that I don't believe in coincidences, and I feel like irony is just, you know, it's like not real. Okay. In the Simpsons movie, I didn't Google the Simpsons movie when it came out, but that shit came out, I think, when I was like in high school or out of high school, so a long time ago. Okay. There's a scene where I'm trying to explain it so that it makes sense to how it happened in real life. There's a scene, okay, and the U.S. government has lost its credibility, so it's borrowing some of mine. And Tom Hanks has a cameo in the Simpsons movie. All kinds of people have had cameos in the Simpsons episodes. It's like the coolest thing on earth to be a Simpsons cartoon character, like to have the honor of doing that. Thank you, Amanda. 2007. Wow, that was my senior year. That's crazy. I thought so. So Tom Hanks has a cameo in the movie. It's really him, and it's like a political video, and that's his line. He's like, the U.S. government has lost its credibility, so it's borrowing some of mine, and he has a little cameo. Okay. In Joe Biden's inauguration as president, Tom Hanks addressed the nation. Are we there? That's fine. We don't have to be there. That's whatever, Bruce. Nobody asked you. Rude. Okay. There is an episode. It was in 1994. 1994, fam. Look at him. Look what he's doing. 1994. Bruce, I keep feeling this with things, Bear. It's not my fault that you eat like a madman. Damn, that fool really do be stressing me out. I love him. Oh my god. The doctors this morning are like, and what does Mr. Bruce Wayne eat? What does his diet consist of? And then every time I have to answer that question, I just get annoyed because I'm like, ground turkey, brown rice, vegetables of all assortments, green, orange, leafy, flaxseed, ground flaxseed, eggs, and they're always like, dude, he eats better than me. And I'm like, yeah, I know he eats better than all of us. He's so you should see him right now. He's so happy with his little pacifier and his little treats. I love life. Good, you should. Slaved away for fucking 20 years for you. You're only 12, so. Okay, back to the game. Did you guys see what I showed you? Did you see? 1995. My bad, y'all. The first commercial smartwatch was not released until 2014, but in a 95 episode. It's a multifunctional wristwatch being used by Lisa's prospective groom. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. There is a theory that they predicted Queen Elizabeth's death. There's a picture of it. It's a Photoshop picture. It's not real from an episode. It's like cut and paste. There's a theory that they predicted COVID-19, also not real. They did predict something very similar, but it wasn't called COVID-19. So like that doesn't count, And there's another one that I saw that it's when you Google this kind of stuff and look into it, there's a few of them that there's pictures just like that. That picture was a real picture. And the other pictures that I've showed you are real pictures and screen caps. But the one about Queen Elizabeth isn't real. The one about Donald Trump isn't prior to his presidency, like people trying to say it is. It was cartoon and written after that scene actually appeared. They made a cartoon scene of it. And then whatever the other one I said that doesn't count. But murder hornets. I don't really remember this, to be honest. Hornets. The series writer Bill Oakley even admitted that The Simpsons had like predicted 2020. So this is what I'm gonna segue into. The clip in question is from an episode Marge in Chains. It's from season 4. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize that. Okay. Wow. Okay. The clip in question sees the residents of Springfield fighting each other over access to a placebo. Okay. So there's like a virus, and then they're all fighting each other for this like placebo. And then the clip then sees an unruly mob overturn a container of killer bees, which a lot of viewers have then interpreted as like a double entendre, as an ominous prediction of last year's murder hornet invasion. Can someone Google that for me? Because I did not Google that part. The hornet invasion. I feel like I must have just put that one in my notes and I didn't actually fully analyze that one, because now I'm like, wait a minute, I don't even remember reading this one. But that's still pretty, Okay. Okay, so this is crazy. This is so crazy. This is so fucking crazy. Oh, y'all. Oh my God. Oh, I almost want to go get my weights and do it and show off right now, but I'm not going to. Okay, I was doing push day today, and I went up in my weights on these when I'm laying down, and you can see my little when I'm it's good shit. Anyways, stay focused. We're talking about this. Okay. They have contacted the writers, and there's like clips and interviews, and they talk about that they care so much about this show, and they have for so long. I feel like that is a testament to like how successful it's been for so long. And there's a scene in a 1998 episode, and they asked actual mathematicians to put together equations to put in, like, hey, can you write these equations out? We want them to be real mathematic equations. And then they put it in an episode, and they just put it on a chalkboard in like the background. Okay. Who cares, right? Who cares, Sarah? Who cares? Okay. The episode is called The Wizard of Evergreen Terrace. Homer becomes inspired by Thomas Edison, and he pursues a career as an inventor. At one point, he's writing an equation on a chalkboard, and it pretty much predicts the mass of the Higgs boson particle. I feel like I'm botching that word. My bad. That equation, it predicts it. Okay. If you work out the equation that somebody put together and that they used in this cartoon, if you write it out, if you work out the equation, you get the mass of a Higgs boson, and that's only a bit larger than the nanomass of a Higgs boson actually. So like 0.001 decimal, you know, it sounds like that's what the equivalent to. 14 years before it was discovered, Higgs boson. I also forgot to give you guys an explanation of that. My bad. I tried to be much better prepared this time. The Higgs particle, discovered in Switzerland. When was it discovered? Google's not giving me the right information. Sorry, you guys. I was trying to be better prepared this time. But there was even a TikTok about it, that there's an equation, and then 14 years later, it's like it was a big thing, and it was discovered. And anyways, okay, I've got 1, 2 more that are, yeah, two more. And I know that these are all like, again, these are all, you could chalk it off to coincidences. I get that. But these last two, that's why I saved these for the last. These last two aren't even just like, oh, you could call that a coincidence, you know? Because the like the cartoon version and then how it happens it's fucking real. It's real. In 2007, there's an episode called Please, Homer, Don't Hammer 'Em. And the Simpsons family is walking through a mall, and Marge excitedly exclaims, "Ooh, a JCPenney's!" And as the family edges closer to the store, and it's soon clear that the shop is like negative. It's like falling apart. There's nobody in there. It's all broken apart. And she was like, "Ooh, a JCPenney!" And then she's like, "Used to be there." This is the screen cap from an episode in 2007. Okay. See it? It's all busted and like, oh, bad. All bad, right? Okay. In 2020, JCPenney's filed for bankruptcy. I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying. Nordstrom still exists. Macy's. Target, Walmart, you know, the size. But in one episode of 2007, they're like, wouldn't it be funny if we wrote about JCPenney's filing for bankruptcy? Or not, but you know, like, wouldn't it be funny if we wrote about JCPenney's going down? And then they really went down. And then that's really what happened. Okay, this is the last one that I have that This is my favorite one. That's just, there's no like, either this one you could chalk it up to like, okay, well maybe Lady Gaga just did that because of the episode. You could, but I don't know. I like to think that the writers, because it's been like the same writers forever, I like to think that they have an in with the Illuminati. That's what I like going with. So don't ruin my fun, okay? This is the last one. I'm gonna give you the screen cap and then I'll talk about it for a second. Oh, Bruce, relax. We're gonna be done very soon. Relax. My stupid phone. You're not stupid, phone. The government is stupid trying to block me from showing you guys this. That's crazy that it will not show this to you guys. That's so insane. Okay, there you go. Can you see that? Okay, cartoon Lady Gaga, real Lady Gaga, okay? In 2012, there's an episode. Lisa Goes Gaga. The singer, Lady Gaga, puts on a show in Springfield, and she's flying through the air on wires in this wild ass outfit with these boots. It like exact fucking same thing. And then in the 2017 Super Bowl, literally identical to that. And again, like I said, that one I can totally understand if, because I respect and love Lady Gaga, and she would do something like that. Like, let's do the same thing that the Simpsons did, you know? But when you chalk it all up and when you list them all out like that, and when you start to add it all up, it's a little weird, don't you think? Do you think it's a little weird? I don't know. He sure did. He sure did. Also, there's a theory that Marge and her sisters are black. That's one of my favorite theories. And then one of my most recent favorite things is there is an episode of The Simpsons where they're at like a big rock festival that really did happen all the time. I don't remember which festival it is, but they end up getting backstage, Homer and the family. And I'm just going to show you guys this scene because it's really great. YouTube won't let you see it, but we'll be able to hear it.
Hello, bands. Who is playing with the London Symphony Orchestra? Come on, people. Somebody order the London Symphony Orchestra. Possibly while high. Cypress Hill, I'm looking in your direction. Hey, man, do we order an orchestra? What's up with this orchestra? Where'd the orchestra come from? I don't know. Tell me about this, man. Just gotta do something. Oh, yeah, we think we did. Do you know Insane in the Brain? We mostly know classical, but we could give it a shot.
Also, one of my favorite flexes before I say adieu to y'all. This is at least from 2019. Me and two other people had a thread going on Twitter, and one of the guys tagged London Symphony, and they were like, "Who ordered the London Symphony Orchestra?" And I had obviously, I had talked about something about Cypress Hill on that episode and all that stuff. And the London Symphony Orchestra Twitter responded, and they said, "We mostly play classical, but we'll give it a shot." Amazing. One of my favorite things that have ever like occurred with interacting with people on the tweets, Bruce Wayne, honey, I love you so much, but I need you to get out of my face right now because I know you don't understand that I'm trying to live stream, but I am, and I can't pay attention to you. And I already threw your toy over there. You gotta go find it. That's the point. That's why I threw it. Anywho, that scene, the reason I brought it up is because opposite of like the conspiracies of like, oh, they had something in an episode and then it came true. The London Symphony Orchestra and Cypress Hill really did make a collaboration show, and they did put together a show years later because of that episode. Like, it 100% inspired them to actually do it. And there's footage of it on YouTube, and you should look it up because it's amazing. And classical music and hip hop always go together. Like, it's so good together. So good. So yeah, I'm gonna say adieu because those were the only examples I had anyways. And this dog is about to like send me over the edge, and he's ripping the cord out of the laptop, and dear God. Okay, so I'm gonna try to go ghost hunting this week. Bruce Wayne, go. I'm gonna try to go ghost hunting this week. I have hot ghoul summer content coming for you. I have Summerween content coming for you. It's going down. It's going down. Still haven't found a job, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Such is life. Yeah, I love discussing conspiracy theories. So if you guys want to keep discussing this kind of shit, like, let me know. Let me know, and I'll keep doing it. Okay, I'm going to sign off because, you know, everybody have a good night. Please don't ever forget, if nobody loves you, mommy loves you. Good night. Also, please be safe be safe. Don't mess around. Be safe. Be safe.